last week, I got a text from Miss Turner telling me that Marquise called her out of her name. Now, if any of y'all know the word I'm talking about, raise your hand right now. Really, Joshua? It's funny?
No, because Cully raised it like this.
Okay. So, y'all know how I feel about Miss Turner, Miss Grant, Miss Williams, anybody. They my sisters. So, when you call them that, you call my sister that. And how many of y'all got sisters in here? How many of y'all got little sisters? How many? You got a little sister and you're going to say that. What if somebody called your little sister that? How many of y'all real tight with y'all mom? I mean, y'all mom is y'all world. What if your mom came home and said, this boy called me this name? How would you feel? Hold. Raise your hand. Jay, how would you feel? John, how would you feel? How would you feel, John? Stressed out? It would stress you out. How would you feel, Mike? You ready to punch? How would you feel, Nick? You feel angry. Randy, how would you feel? Mad. Sanaa, how would you feel? They disrespected your mother. Julie, how would you feel?
I won't feel like you better get yourself first and be ready to fight.
What? And Steve, the only thing, stop. The only reason I'm not surprised Julian said that, because I know Julian and his mom is real close. I know that. Jabri, how would you feel?
I feel bad.
How would you feel, Jay?
Very angry.
Antoine? You would be mad. Real mad, right? Tyree?
Well, I'm mad. That's my father.
You would want to beat him up, right? And it's not when you say that, it's not you saying that because you think you bad or anything like that. You saying that because that's your mom, right? That's your sister. That could be your little sister that somebody called that word, right? Marquise. What, especially the fact that Miss Turner, I know Miss Turner, in fact, even love you. She got love for you. You gonna call somebody you love. Well, I don't know if you, I guess you don't love her if you're gonna call her that. But you gonna call somebody that care about you that word, right? Why?
I have no answer, Mr. Marley.
You have no answer. How did you feel when you was suspended for that? You feel you deserved to be suspended? Did you apologize to Ms. Turner when you came back? So, you called Ms. Turner. In fact, do y'all think I even should say that word?
No.
Okay, because everybody know that word, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have to say it, right? Even though I want to say it right now because I can't believe that he did that.
Right.
So he gonna call Ms. Turner that word and don't even be man enough to apologize when he come back. If any of y'all said that word to somebody, would you feel like crap and want to apologize?
Yes.
At least, right? At least. Do you know, and another thing that hurt me is that you're a young black man. She's a black woman. Black woman. Do you know the history of everything we went through? Black History Month. You gonna call a black woman that name? Any time is bad to call it. But even during Black History Month when we supposed to celebrate each other, you gonna call her that name. So you basically saying that's all she is to you. That's what it sounds like to me. If you gonna call somebody that, and if I was in here and heard you say that, what do you think I would have did? Exactly. And I would have prayed that I wouldn't have did more than that. Because I wouldn't have wanted to lose my job, but it's no telling. If I'd have just heard that, no telling what I would have did. But I'm thinking in the back of my mind, if I was here, you wouldn't even did that. There ain't no way in the world you would have said that if I was in here. Am I right? And that shows, that's another thing that pisses me off, is how, especially our young black men, and he's not the only one, Randy, who's writing right now, Nick, right? I hate how, I don't know if it's something that's home that y'all see adult men doing this or something like that. But it's a lot of disrespect that I see young men giving black women here. I see young black men, not just you, talking to Miss Page in any kind of way, Miss Ashley in any kind of way. I don't know if you experienced it. Talk to Miss Turner in any kind of way. I mean, these are black women. My mom had my back even when my father always worked, right? So he was never really home all the time because he's working to take care of us. But my mom wouldn't wear fancy clothes and stuff because she ain't had the money for that. It was 6 kids. We ate stuff like rice with sugar and